Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Jerkin' Around. As you can see, I've just topped off a sample of beer that I've been tasting. Most folks, when they get to the end of a beer tasting, they'll have a cracker to cleanse the palate, or a piece of cheese maybe if they're hungry. Not the old Growler. Nope. I get out the old beef jerky. Why? Well, I learned when I was doing wine tastings for a magazine that the vineyards would put out, the vintners would put out a little bit of cheese to go with the wine tasting. And the reason they did this is because the cheese can make the so-so wine really taste good. And it can have a good wine, you can knock it out of the ballpark. Well, same thing with beer, except I like to do beef jerky. And I've just got back from a trip up to New Hampshire. And in Canterbury, New Hampshire, there is Fox Country Smokehouse. And I have become a real fan of their beef jerky, I'll tell you. There's a contact number in the description box down below. I'd appreciate it if you called the folks up, took a look at their website, and got acquainted. Absolutely. Well, beef jerky also, what it does, it's got that beefiness, and a little bit of salinity and just a touch of smoke that goes so well with a nice malty beer with a lot of hops to it. And as far as I'm concerned, this here special combo number 4 from the Other Half Brewing Company is their double dry hopped Imperial India Pale Ale, and the HDHC stands for high density hop charged flavors. And this one is a lush beer with a lot of what they have in here: Citra and Simcoe, and 2 or 3 types of Citra hops in there, Citra Incognito, Citra Simcoe. It was going to be a hoppy beer, but well, tasting notes are right up there if you're interested. I gave it I give 1 to 5 as far as the scale goes. 3 is just meeting expectations. This one, I gave it a 3, but it didn't quite meet expectations because it didn't have that real hoppy kick to it, but it was a nicely balanced beer and a very lush beer. So we'll see if it gets together with the beef jerky. Maybe the beef jerky can help it out. Okay, well, let's see if the flavor combinations of the beef, really intense flavors of the beef with a little bit of citra, a little bit of saline in there, and a little bit of touch of smoke, get together with the flavors of this beer, and it's going to be a hit or a miss. Let's find out. That concentrated beef flavor. Oh, I love it. All right, here we go. Well, the beef jerky does help the beer out a little bit, but the beef jerky's flavors actually win out on this one. So it's not really it's not a marriage made in heaven. It's more like kissing your grandma. Well, this one's a miss. Sorry to say it, but this one's a miss. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm the old Growler. Looking forward to seeing you next time, jerking around.